your child will not be able to pass the STAR test because she will not be able to finish it. That's what they told me. That's what they told me, y'all. And you know what I said? Bet. Bet she won't. And here we are. We're 7 years later, and that girl is reading on grade level because mama said no. Y'all, we went through it. When I say we went through it, we went through it. We went from having a kindergartner and sent her to school and she was reading words to noticing, okay, she's starting to miss words, but it wasn't too much. And then by the third grade, it was like, bam, she missing every other word. And it's words that I know we worked hard on. We was at that dinner table getting frustrated. Sometimes her daddy be washing dishes. I'd be at the table with her and we have to change. He'd be like, hold on. Let me help her. And sometimes it would be me. I'm like, hold on. You can't be fussing at that child. You can't get in trouble for academics when you're trying your best. Because we could not figure it out and we were trying, y'all. We even had her in private sessions over the summer. All these people were saying they had worked with kids who had reading issues, but we were not seeing any progress. And if we did see progress, it was so small, we couldn't get ahead of it. And so we finally went to this place, and I won't say the name because they were going to charge us $16,000 for the program. And what happened was mama said, okay, we're not paying $16,000 and we don't have time to have her go to this place for 2 hours a day. For 4 to 5 days per week and still go to school and everybody trying to work. It's not feasible. And the school, their only solution was to continue doing exactly what they were doing. There was so much red tape in even getting her tested that we decided to take matters into our own hands, right? And that looked like me quitting my job. That looked like me diving into research and trying to figure out what I could do to help this child read. Because the switching off between parents to see who was less frustrated and who was more frustrated right now and who could handle this, who could handle the other child, it was too much. But we got an answer, and that's how Accomplished Kids was born. Accomplished Kids is here to help families who have struggling elementary kids who are struggling to read. Struggling elementary kids, maybe they struggling reading and reading, right? If your child is incorrectly reading words, like they're saying away but the word is always, or they are their eyes are skipping between one line and the next line, or when they're trying to figure out a word, they can kind of blend them out, but they're like, is that a P or a B? Or if they're reading and they just say a word that looks like that word, like away, always, astronaut, astronomy, right? There's a reason for all of that. And we are here to bring some peace to your dinner table, some peace to your to your homework time. We are starting our new round of group reading sessions the first week in March. In order to be a part of that group, you need to, number one, go to our website, accomplishedkids.com, and sign up for an assessment. It's a reading screening that will get you put in the right group. Okay, that's number one. There's no cost for that. We want to help you finish this year stronger, more supported, and less frustrated. Because, baby, we ain't got time for nobody be telling us our child ain't going to be able to pass no STAR because they over there talking about astronaut because they didn't guess the word because it started with an A and it's long and they see space, so they know it's one of them. It's what, astronaut, astronomy, it's one of them. Anyway, if you have any questions, please, or if you want to talk about your child even on here, you can send me or put in the comments something like help, and I will send you a message and we can talk offline.